Matthew, good to see you. Okay, not on the back of a defeat, not the best of times, but can you just put your season into perspective? Has it been frustrating?
Yeah, personally, I've missed a few games at the start with injury, didn't I? And just trying to consolidate my place in the team now. That's my aim at the moment.
Everybody said you made a really good start at Bolton on that opening Sunday, and people are saying, "Oh, he's going to breeze through the Championship." What's the truth?
The Championship's a tough league, isn't it? Each game's different, and I'm here to learn. I'm here to get better. So hopefully I can do that.
Still feel it's the right move for you?
Yeah, definitely. It's a place I can play games, I can gain experience. Massive club for me, and it's a brilliant place to play football. So it's perfect for me.
Could do you back at Everton at the moment, couldn't they?
It's not going well at Everton at the moment, but hopefully results can pick up for them and get back to where they belong, really.
In terms, you say you got back in the side, and there has been injury, there has been suspension, obviously with yourself too. Do you feel now that you're deservedly keeping a place?
That's not for me to say. That it's the manager who picks the team. It's if I keep putting performances in, hopefully I can stay in the team. So it's just about getting my head down and working hard, and hopefully I can stay in the team.
Do you think you're anywhere near your best?
I don't know. Hopefully different games are different. I'll have good games, I'll have bad games. Hopefully I can improve, and I don't think I'm near my best now because I'm 23. I'm a young centre half.
Could improve some aspect. What would it be, Matthew?
I won't be saying that here. I think that's for me to worry about and the coaching staff. But yeah.
Because obviously when a side like Leeds does suffer defeat, I mean, you know what it's like, it's a big club, it becomes almost catastrophic in some fans' mind. How do you cope with the criticism if it's levelled towards you? I
think that's the same in football anyway. You're only as good as your last game. So last week when we beat Bristol, it was all brilliant, wasn't it? And we get beat by Sheffield and everything's not so good anymore. It's all about the last game. So now we're focusing on the next game, which is Derby. So we're looking forward to that, and hopefully we can put things right.
And how do you cope if you get any personal criticism? Can you deal with that okay?
Yeah, of course. It's personal criticism is a part of the game, part and parcel of the game. It's just something you've got to take on the chin and move forward and react from it.
What's the secret, you think? I mean, Leeds still top 6, but have lost 5 games, which is more than anybody else. What's going to be the secret, if you like, of turning this little run of form around, which hasn't been great overall?
I think if you look at our position in the table now, it's a good position to be in, a strong position. I think the only reason you're saying that is because the form of late hasn't been as good as the form at the start of the season. But we're in a strong position at the moment. I think we're looking forward. The Championship table doesn't lie. We're in a decent position, so I don't think there's a problem at the moment. If we get a couple of results now, it'll look good.
Would it help if the injuries were minimised a little bit? Suspensions are kicking a little bit, I suppose, at this stage of the season too. If you're a bit more settled in terms of the selection available to the head coach.
I think injuries and suspensions, that the team will always be changing. There's a lot of games in this league. I think rotation can be a good part of the team. It can allow other people to play part of the season and feel more involved in a team. So I think rotation's good.
It is a tough league. Do you think the squad is capable of coping as it stands with the Championship for the whole 46 games?
Yeah, I think so. We've got 25, 26, 7 players all ready and waiting to play their part in the season. So hopefully everyone can play a good part in a successful season.
But how much Championship knowledge does it need to develop quickly, do you think, to cope with it?
I think each game everyone will learn a lot about this league, people who haven't played before. But I think we're coping well.
So overall, enjoying it? You're going to be here till June then, yeah?
Yeah, I'm enjoying myself. Just looking to get some more games and more experience. I'm enjoying it here, yeah.
And what's your ambitions, just finally, Matthew, going forward?
To get a promotion with Leeds this season. That's my ambition, the near ambition. So that's what I'm looking forward to. And
beyond that, have you thought about what might be happening?
No, not really. You've got to think about the next game. You can't think too far ahead, otherwise you'll get lost in ideas and dreams. So.
Thanks, Matthew.
Thank you.
Matthew, what's it like to play alongside Pontus and Liam?
Yeah, I've enjoyed playing. I've played with both of them. I've enjoyed playing with both of them, and it's good. They'll talk me through the games. They'll help me with a little bit. So it's been really good.
And Thomas Christensen likes to play from the back. Has that been something you've been used to, or do you have to sort of take time to get adjusted to that?
No, it's something that I've been used to quite a bit. Coming through an academy at Everton, they like to play from the back as well. and other managers at Everton have liked to do the same. So it's an idea that I've been familiar with, and I'm happy to do.
In terms of Everton, have they been sort of keeping tabs on you every week and checking how you're doing?
Not every week, no, but I'll keep in touch with them. Yeah, touch base with them and stuff. I'd been back in to see everyone and stuff, but no, it's not like every day or anything. I'm talking to them.
Is it a bit of concern seeing how they're getting on at the moment?
Yeah, I've been watching all the games and stuff. It's a difficult time for them at the moment, so I'm hoping they can pick things up with David Unsworth in charge.
In terms of that Leeds United under Thomas Christensen, what is it you like about him, and what's he like as a coach?
Yeah, he's good. It's a good style of play that he wants to implement on the team. We want to play
in terms of Derby County, you're coming up against some experienced strikers. They've got like David Nugent, Sam Winnell, and of course Chris Martin. Were you sort of been preparing for?
Yeah, we always look at the strikers before the game, see their strengths and weaknesses and how we're going to react to them. Cheers.
You'll have seen this at Everton obviously, but how nice is it to be at a club where every result matters really, and every result is an extremely big deal?
Yeah, it's brilliant for me to come on loan to such a huge club. You can feel after a defeat, you can feel the whole city, the whole fan base is down, and then when we get a win, it's brilliant. So to have that for a football game is massive.
In terms of your fitness, do you think match fitness you still got a little way to go? Because obviously you did miss quite a chunk of the season.
Yeah, maybe, possibly, but I feel good and feel ready, so that's all that matters really.
How hard is that though to sort of drop into the season 10 games in when everybody else has got 10 games behind them? And
games to get back in and get your full fitness back, and expected to be at your best straight away, but that's just part of the game, isn't it?
Matthew, just a quick last couple from me if that's alright. How concerned were you with the start that Leeds made on Friday night? Because obviously there's a lot of hope and expectation going into the game, and then it's the worst possible start. I know Thomas said afterwards he felt the players were still in the changing room after 2 minutes. I mean, how worried were you with that? Or
yeah, it's always difficult when you concede really early in a game. It's when you're trying to implement your style on the game and you concede straight away, and they're pressing you, and it's tough, but it's something you've got to react to, and we got back in the game, but unfortunately it wasn't to be. Is
it difficult to put your finger on why there was such a slow start in instances like that? Do you think anything can be done to stop it again? Or
yeah, it's difficult to put your finger on. Sometimes it does happen. Goals do happen at the start of a game. It's a couple of players switch off maybe, or a bit moment of magic or something like that. But it is difficult to put your finger on really.
How big is this game coming up against Derby? Do you feel? I know you sort of said there, you feel that the club are in a good position. I see what you're saying because still in the playoffs. Do you feel like it's a must-winner, to get back on track? Because obviously Brentford away will be tricky, I suppose. And then you've got the break.
I think a club like Leeds should be looking to win every game. We should be going into every game looking to win, get the 3 points. And you say, is it a massive game? I think every game's a massive game. The next game is always, we want to get the next 3 points to keep pushing up towards the top of the table. I don't see it as any different to any other game.
You've had some nice compliments here. Obviously the performances have been mixed, but when you've been on the top of your game, you've had some nice comments from fans and stuff. What's that meant to you, and what would it mean to you to sort of go to the next level here?
Yeah, nice comments are always welcome, but you'll get a mixed bag of comments from different people, have different opinions. Football is a game of opinions, so it's not something to dwell on really. Whether you get positive comments or negative comments, I can only affect what I can affect, and that's my performance. So
thank you.
All done.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Cheers.
Matthew.
Cheers. Thank you.
Matthew,